Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 1st down, Hurts. And his first pass falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Set. No touch.
First carry here for the rookie out of Texas A&M. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Has another lead. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Evans. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Three.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Go.
Throwing off the play fake here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you've got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Now the Raiders readying for the punts, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Eagles will take possession. They've got first down from the 31.
Great. Set. No touch.
Now Hurts. Lays out left side and gets it. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
No touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Bill King. No touch.
From the 39. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Into the hands of Tucker, complete. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Let's go.
Evans straight ahead. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Pass play coming here. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And this is headed to the sideline, and it'll bounce out of the 7. Wow, great kick. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
And they'll pitch it out to him. And he's out of bounds just short of the 15. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now.
No touch, set. No touch.
They give it to him again. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
No touch, set. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down, but where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Great, set.
They've got a man in motion.
73. Crowd left, Yanni.
And they don't get the snap away in time. This is going to move them half the distance. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Great, set. No touch.
Trying again following the sack. He's trying to push the field. They connect on the deep shot. He's at the 30. The 10. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
This one is up and good. So now that we've sorted that flag out, we've arrived at the end of the 1st. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to the link right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down. A give to Evans. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's going to be caught by Evans. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
You could do a lot worse than a quick little shuffle give sometimes. I like that play. That shuffle pass just keeps the defense honest, keeps them guessing a little bit. Normally goes for positive yardage, and sometimes you're even able to surprise that defense entirely.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll have the first down and even more. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. This is Evans. And he gets this forward to the 19. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most important, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Man in motion here. The running back gets it on the draw. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Great. Set. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Starts the return at the 34. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be Raider football. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
First down, ball at the 36. Here's Evans on the carry. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders make it a one-score game before halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. He fields it from the 8. Returns looking good so far. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
No touch. Hey! No touch.
Here's a give up the middle. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
No touch.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hey, easy. 63, pass. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Great, set. '73. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw. Has a man, it's Brown. And he gets in, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Let's go.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
19 right. Hit the street.
Pass play on 1st and 10. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now a give to Evans. And it's a nice gain, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. On the quick slant, it finds Adams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Raiders first. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. On the handoff, it's Evans. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Throwing now on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Dropping back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you could get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. Second down.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
A play fake now hurts to throw. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yanni. No touch.
Hurts. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds his fullback. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go. Track 60. 18 back.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He'll get this one to Adams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On the carry, this is Evans. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Cooper DeJean with the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throwing now off play action. Has him running the comeback. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. 9 yards on that play, and they're just a yard out now on 2nd and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders shrinking the lead some in the third. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Coup on now for the extra point. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
The score, Eagles 20, Raiders 13.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great, set. Call up Yeti.
From the pistol, Hurts. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Full extension, and he brings it in. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st down, Hurts. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Great, set. Delta.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Great, set. Call up Yeti.
So we're through 3 here. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now Hurts. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Now on a close game. They needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Got a man. Bowers has it. 40. Into the red zone. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders now within 1 score in the 4th. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
63, 63. Very, very set. Hey, easy, 63, 63, bang. No touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. A timeout taken by Vegas, that's its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third and just 2 to go.
No touch.
Another carry for him. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running it with Evans. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's a throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it deep downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders now trailed by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
No touch it.
Running back sent in motion.
No touch it.
First down throwing for Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Going right side, Evans with it. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Give now to the running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. A give up the middle to Evans. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Great.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He puts everything behind. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jack Jones has got it. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
Evans straight ahead. But he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles have some new life in the 4th. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Great. Set. No touch.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll get it up to the 44. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Great. Set. No touch.
Broke through the tackle, and he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles trail by a field goal. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Great. Set. No touch.
Here he is to throw. Finds the in route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
No touch. Set.
Sending a tight end in motion left.
No touch.
On first down, they'll run. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minutes. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go. Check 60, check 60. 60 back, check.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next